heavy night.
So Iman Gadzhi, I made videos about him ages ago. Like, he is a fake guru.
That was shit. Look, point is, this should have been an agency incubator, but it wasn't. And that's because I have a strong rule. If I have not personally done something myself, right? As in, like, clicked around, done it, tested.
In 2015, he is making this SMMA business. And for some reason, people believe. I went through his programs, his agency navigator. It kind of sucks.
Just sharing his opinions about life, about your life choices, and, just stuff about mindset.
He hangs out with this Sebastian Georgiou, which is also like people who just turned 21 and then they already say living the life. So this is not legit what they're doing, because I've been through their program and it already screamed red flags. So
from $1,000 to $8 million. Now keep in mind, my parents are from a communist country. They're from Romania. They moved here in 1988. They came with absolutely nothing. My dad, he worked hard when he moved here and he built up some money, but he lost everything in 2008. My parents got divorced and my mom was uneducated, and their siblings living in a 2-bedroom apartment in a pretty ghetto area, not being able to afford much, obviously. So my dream car, my Audi R8 V10 Plus, completely paid off. My truck, completely paid off. I'm building my dream house. It's a $3 million house. That's completely taken care of and done. I have a 7-figure company, a Google Ads agency actually, which I made another video on. And I don't know, this is stupid, but like I fly first class everywhere. Like I travel a lot. I'm able to spend a lot of money and just do really cool things, like buy watches and stuff. I paid off my mom's car. I bought my family a trip to Hawaii. And so it's great. It's been fun. And the journey from where I started to where I am now was an incredible journey. And I'm so excited to tell you guys about it. Let's just get into it. I had this idea that poisoned my mind, and it was this idea that I needed to be wealthy. This was given and programmed to me throughout my childhood because I would constantly hear my mom say over and over and over again, "Nu avem ban," which is we don't have money.
You can have the programs true if you join the Discord channel. All the stuff is just exposed, but for some reason he has a target market of people we just don't know and don't watch the videos like this. And by the time I was making a video of him, he had under 1 million subscribers. So now he has 2.73. This is also happening because he is collabing with other scammers who have a lot of followers. And if you lie a lot, there will be people on the internet who will have no concept of people who will lie to them. And they might think that this parasocial contact that we have on the internet are their friends. But these people are really doing a good job of making good thumbnails, because I have to say that his thumbnails now are much better than in his first few videos. It just has been an attractive thumbnail, and that doesn't mean the content is the same, because people might have not seen it, because this is the stuff he has been making for years and years and years, but for some reason the latest ones are the most popular, as you can see. His top 20 most popular videos are less than a year old. So I guess not everyone has seen my video. I do have to give you a warning. Just by watching these videos and not taking any action, you are a spectator, and that's okay. You can be one of the many millions of people who watch and don't take actions. But you have to understand that your attention is a currency, and the people who made this content, you will pay their bills. But if you're not very RE in life and you want to be serious with the agency navigator and you don't have the money to pay for it, I will give you the biggest concept so you can take immediate action. It would be nice if you subscribe and like, and for the next 60 days, keep me updated what you do, because I will be doing this myself and we are all in this together. So that means sending out cold mails, cold calls. That will take up most of your day, and not watching any other videos because you will find nothing new in there. First of all, I won't recommend you to buy any of his courses because, yeah, you can probably get it from a retailer somewhere for a fraction of the original price. There's a lot of fluff of mindset in the navigator which you probably don't need. But without further ado, let's go to the setting. I found the structure not very chronological, but maybe some people like it this way. So let's start it in the way it is. First map is about laying the foundations. I would say the useful maps is the Agency 3.0, where you will have the reality check that 70% of your time is finding clients. So yes, that's a lot. And the rest of the time you will probably build some systems and processes which you can use to give your contractors the fee and the work of the clients that you find. The niche map says that you have to find a target market which is over 10k a month. Code of honor doesn't really teach you anything. There's a video that tells you how to set up your website and which tools you can use, which would just cost you more and more money. So I would recommend you to do this after you find your first client, because if you're broke right now, you cannot even afford to lose $200 a month. So that's the first map. Now we can go to the next module. The mindset module is something which I really don't care about, because I don't care about skipping caffeine or sleeping 9 hours a day or meditating. You have to understand, this course comes from the perspective of Iman Gadzhi.
I would wake up and like the first thing I was thinking, I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna kill myself. And it would,
I personally only care about results. So outside of the module monk mode, which is already for free on this channel, I can say that you're free to skip this module. Apparently a lot of people like this module and they say this is the best one. I also think that these people are maybe professional procrastinators who only buy courses to buy courses and not take very much actions and are not at the place that you want to be. The next module is system and processes. I have actually no idea why this is before finding leads. It's all about setting the right price and doing your taxes in a country like US and the UK. It also tells you which type of client you need and which one you should afford. I think it might be a great module if you find your first client, but if you're still in search for that, you can find all of this information on the internet anyway, and you can better use your time to prospect. So finding leads and setting meetings is the best module, because this is what you're gonna do most of the time anyway. It gives you resources to find your clients in an organic and in a paid way. Some of the resources is so original, I haven't even thought about it. And you have access to templates which you can use in your email or slide in someone's DM. The last module is about sales and follow-up. If you have no sales background, this is very important for you. So you can also know what kind of objection handling you can see and also which clients are just a no-go. In my opinion, you can skip the mindset module and go directly to this, because you will grow more from rejection and finding the clients that fits you than wasting your time thinking about which client you should approach. My personal refill, I haven't learned a lot of technical knowledge, basically none at all. Yes, you might find some tools that might help you, but this is all later in your journey. The chance is big that if you're watching this video, you might be a teenager, you have watched way too many videos online and you think college is a scam. Let me do what this influencer is doing, and you start meditating, taking cold showers, waking up at 3 a.m. This guy also has a bit bigger budget because he's scamming people out of your money, so of course he can target more people. And I'm not the only one who is saying this. There's a whole Reddit thread of it. If you just Google it or use any other search engine, you can see that this guy has been making a lot of videos which are scamming.